Hello, I'm Indy, and welcome to part 16 of my Quake playthrough. Let's get rid of these ogres first, shall we? Wow, that was a little bit strange here. Okay, but let's continue with part 16. We're at Satan's Dark Delight. That sounds a little bit, I don't know, a little bit foreboding maybe. And we have to find 4 secrets. So let's go. What do we have up here? Some more ogres, let's get rid of them. I don't think they can reach me, so this should work out pretty well. Where is he? In the previous video I mentioned that John Romero wanted to make an RPG style game instead of another Doom game, and they were intending to do that. And they did a lot of work already, but they were waiting for John Carmack to finish the engine. John Carmack, who was basically the head man, the boss of id Software, and he was the programmer of the engines, decided he wanted to go full 3D with this one, and he had very specific demands of how the engine should be, and he could because he built it himself. And he took a lot of time, a lot more time than they anticipated. During that initial stage where John Carmack needed a lot of extra time developing the engine, they conceptualized the game how they thought it should be, with RPGs, hub areas just like in Hexen, and a lot of different settings. And that explains why the design of Quake is a little bit all over the place with those technical levels, those medieval levels. So that is the reason why everything is a little bit a mishmash of different styles. When he finally was ready with the engine, they already lost a lot of time and they hadn't even started building the game yet. So they had 2 options, and that was going along with the initial plan of the RPG game, but that would take a lot of time and testing because they never made a game like that before. Or they would cut their losses and just made another Doom game with the new engine, because they already knew how to do that, and that wouldn't take as much time, and they could the game in stores much faster, making money a lot faster. So they decided to go with the easier option, and that was making a game that was reminiscent of Doom. John Romero did not like that at all. But he made most of this game, according to him, on his own, because everyone was a little bit tired at that point. They had been conceptualizing the original vision, and then they had to work really hard and really fast to get a game out with the new engine, which was also something they still had to learn. And basically everyone was tired, so John Romero, according to his own words, finished the game himself, building most of the levels, and just one night when he finished the final part, just threw it onto the internet, the shareware version. He was so angry with how things had gone, and he didn't get the game that he wanted to make, that he immediately after that decided to leave id Software and started his own company, Ironstorm, in which he wanted to make his dream game, and that's Daikatana. That's a suspicious, yes, let's see. And we all know, at least some of it, and some of us know how that turned out. Daikatana will be another game that I will be playing on this channel, because there's so much to tell about this game, and in my opinion it's a lot better than people give it credit. But for now, let's focus a little more on Satan's dark delight, shall we? Lots of ogres in this level. Okay, that switch opens when I shoot it. That's good to know. Does the same happen? Oh. Let's see what happened. Ah, I activated the crusher. And that probably killed the ogre that was in there, but I was too distracted with that little trap there. Ooh, this is a secret area. I remember this place, so this is a secret that I did find it myself, but not by accident here. I basically know this one, so yeah. You have to shoot those 4 lights. There's actually no indication as to how or why you should do that, but I knew this secret, so no reason to pretend that I have no idea what there's happening over there, so let's just take it. We have to go all the way back now. I remember playing this level. This was the first level that gave me issues on the Nintendo 64 version, because for some reason I kept dying in this one, and I got annoyed by the platforming, because platforming, especially with the N64 controller, isn't the most smoothest of things in a first-person game. So I kept falling off here, and I kept getting annoyed by the fact that I couldn't save in the N64 version. So this was actually the first level of that version that gave me issues. One more secret to go. 7 more monsters, so we're getting rather close to the end here. It's again a smaller map here. That being said, it has some interesting design. And with one secret that I would consider unfair. But I knew where it was, so. And that's usually the case with secrets. The ones you have the most issues with finding are the ones you remember best. Like this is probably another secret. And, well, that's a fair secret, even though it's way too obvious. But let's continue on. Also glad we see the return of the rocket launcher here. Oh. Wow, luckily I got that pentagram, because as you can see, this could have turned out really different, but let's just do it like this. Now we have the lightning gun, so we have all the guns now again. Oh, I don't like the fact that I had that pentagram and all that lava, but then again, we already found all the secrets, so I don't have to go jumping in the lava searching for some more. There is a suspicious hole down there though. There's something that looks like an exit portal. What to do? Let's jump in that hole first. And I'm glad I did. It's the secret exit as far as I can tell. Is there a way back? Maybe by shooting all the lights out? No. No, I guess not. So we'll just have to exit through here. Then again, 35 out of 38. I seem to remember that there is a bug in this version of the game that rotfish, the little fish enemies in the water, count as 2 at the total number of enemies, and killing them only counts as 1, and there were 3 of them, so I'm guessing I did everything, and that portal we saw back there is the other exit, so I'm just going to exit here. It was a fun little level, a little bit too small for my liking, but I had fun, and I hope you did too. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time for the secret level. Goodbye!